Yo, I don't know what's come out here watching this game last night between the USA, United States of America, versus Senegal. Who knew the Americans can play football? Since when did they switch from soccer to football, to playing football? You know, it's like soccer, they were just messing around. Now they're playing football, right? I'm telling you, when you watch this game from last night, USA versus Senegal, the first 10-15 minutes up to the last hour, the last minute of the game, they were smoking Senegal. They were smoking Senegal, bro. They were all over Senegal. I'm not even joking. They were all over them. And that tells you a lot about what's to come in this World Cup. Can they handle the heat? Can they handle the pressure? Right? Can they handle the pressure of the World Cup? Because there's massive pressure coming up. Right? Can they beat the system? We are talking about possibly a World Cup fix coming up. But after watching that game last night, I know it's just a friendly, it's only a friendly. But also you can see Senegal, probably all their players have been playing in Europe throughout the season and probably a bit tired. But the one guy that stepped up, Mané for Senegal, as a leader, possibly his last World Cup, and he's got 2 goals. They lost, but he's got 2 goals. But USA, they surprised me last night. I was shocked. And I just want to let you guys see this, the highlight of this game, and let me know what you think, if they can handle the heat. The expectations are really high. Higher than ever for USA to do something to come up. Because we know possibly Mexico are not going to win the World Cup. But the pressure is on the Americans to do something about football, because then it might open up a bigger conversation in America to move away from their usual, basketball, baseball, American football, and then, spend more money, invest in actual football. And when I saw that yesterday, and you can see the players, man, they were fighting for everything. They were fighting as if it was an actual competitive game, even though it was just a friendly. They weren't even scared of injuries or anything like that. They were going in. I was like, damn, bro, it's just a friendly. You need to chill. But watch this and tell me what you think. We'll go through it together anyway. But even from the preparation, the celebration, and everything going on, look at that. They're already on set. They know how to put up a show, these Americans. Definitely they know how to put up a show. Look at that. But then the football comes, you will see what I'm talking about. And look at that. With a couple of teams in the Premier League, where in kick-off, restart of any game, right? You kick the ball out of play, but closer. So I think when I look at this, I think they play American football, but with actual football, right? Because they kick they go by yards, right? The closer you get, the closer you can get, your touchdown or whatever. The faster you can go, the faster you can hit your touchdowns. And that's what they did there with the kickoff there. Bang! Straight close to the Senegal half. And they got a throw in there, and they get going. In this competition, you might surprise all of us. Pulisic there, I think man of the match for me. He absolutely smashed it. But I have no issue with these people with the way they play today. Right here, Senegal, the way they play them. Right? No fear at all. They went for it 2-2. They were winning the 1v1s, winning the second balls, the draws, the counter, they were quick on the counter attack. The keeper, when called upon, a couple of saves, and they took their chances. they took their chances. Mane came back with as the experience shows there, it's a quality player, it's a world-class player, certainly. And it shows what Nicholas Jackson needs to step up now. If Senegal are going to do well in this World Cup, Nicholas Jackson, he needs to step up, because this is not club football. You don't have long in this competition. We will not be given enough time. It's not a full season. It's a month or so, 4 weeks for you to make a name for yourself and possibly Bayern might be looking at offloading him or sending him back to Chelsea. I don't know if they've already signed him, but he needs to step up and add some value to his club football here, because this is where players make their name. This is where we discover players as well. And he's got to prove Chelsea now. He's already won a trophy with the league. And if he does well in this competition, whoever the manager is, but anyway, it's about America here. This thread, you can see what they've done there. I'm gonna watch their second game there, friendly, and there's another friendly coming up, by the way. I think it's Brazil, Argentina versus Spain, and Brazil as well played yesterday. Scary hours, man. It's good football. Friendlies were better than the Champions League final. This friendly, watching this USA versus Senegal was better than watching PSG versus Arsenal. All down to Arsenal's fault, by the way. And I will see you guys shortly.